All right, well, Wednesdays here on the program, we like to put the spotlight on the farm women's group, Common Ground.
Common Ground is a group of farm women who want to be a resource for consumers who want to know more about how their food is grown. So in this segment, volunteer Molly Aden from the Farnham area discusses the importance of soil sampling after harvest.
For most producers, harvest is over, and now other things are going on, including soil sampling. We're going to learn more about this, and joining me now is Molly Aden with Common Ground. Molly, it's good to see you today.
Good morning, John. Good to see you. I'm excited to talk about how soil sampling is an important tool that farmers use to help them plan for next year. So after harvest is done, a lot of farmers or their agronomists will be out in their field taking soil sampling with a probe. And there's a couple ways that farmers utilize soil sampling. So they could take a composite of that whole field, which would mean they would pull cores throughout the entire field. They might do a zone sample where they could split like their high yielding soil with their low yielding parts of their field, and they could take samples separately so they could look at them differently. And then another way is grid sampling. They would either do 2.5 acres and just take a sample, or even an acre. They could get that specific and look at those pieces of their field separately to help them manage that field to the best they can. So one of the important things that farmers are looking at in their soil would be their pH. And their pH controls the availability that nutrients are in the soil. So the ideal pH would be like 6.5 to 7, neutral. Another thing growers are looking at is CEC, which is the cation exchange capacity, and that's the number of cations in your soil that they're capable of holding. So like in a sandy soil, water moves easily through it. So that soil would be less capable of holding those nutrients. Another thing they might look at is organic matter, and that's the amount of dead plant material that's in the soil. And that can help hold nutrients. And then another thing is they're obviously looking at the nutrients that are available from last year.
Soil sampling really is helping producers manage their land and be good stewards of the land.
Yeah, so just like those couple of things I talked about, you can alter the organic matter or even alter a little bit of the pH of your soil to grow more efficiently, to use potentially less water or less fertilizer just by improving your soil.
All right, Molly. Well, thank you for letting us know about this idea of soil sampling after harvest. And you're coming back with a recipe to share.
I have a holiday side dish. It's called Parmesan creamed corn.
All right, sounds good. We'll see you in a few minutes.